Welcome back, everyone. It's not enough questions. I'm Julian, your co-host. I can't even remember. But Jordan, Nolo still isn't here, unfortunately. But we have Jordan, Jay Savage, good friend of mine, from college.
Hello, hello. Nice to be here. I'm gonna bug Nolo eventually when he gets back.
You're gonna bump Nolo when he gets back?
I'm gonna bug Nolo when he gets back.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, I kind of need Nolo. He's supposed to be here. He just can't off him like this. Not on the first day he comes back, at least. Give him like
first day.
Give him like 3 times, and then if you want to off him, just give me
signing the contract off.
Well, look, I'm not a witness. I hear no evil. I see no evil. I speak no evil. So I don't know what you're talking about. But as always, I want to ask you, how was your week been? What have you been doing this week? Let the people know. Share whatever you want to share.
I'm still in school, so it's dry. There is nothing but reading in class in law school. So it's for kids. Yep, reading in class.
Reading in class.
Yes.
And more reading in class.
The best thing I did was go to the grocery store.
Oh no.
The best thing I did was go to the grocery store. My mom said retail therapy.
You said therapy?
Yup, my wonderful retail therapy. I got to spend money on something that wasn't a necessity.
You said school, therapy, and grocery shop. All right, where are your friends at? Hold up. You need a party. You need alcohol beverage of some kind.
I am 2 hours away from all of my Maryland friends. And well, now it's 8 hours away from Lex and X.
Yeah, no. We need to get you some friends right now. So you can have a nice weekend.
Immediately.
Doing things that probably will get you in trouble if someone found out. But that's what you need.
Most definitely.
Anything else going on? Nothing else?
Oh, told you school is dry out here, friends.
Oh, for me, it's been an eventful week. There's definitely a question mark with that because I almost can't remember my week. But I do know I helped my sister put up a floating shelf. Geez, I can't say anything today. Floating shelf yesterday. Fun fact: don't use a screwdriver as a drill. It doesn't work. Whoa. Yeah, no, I made it work. It wasn't supposed to, but lesson learned. I kind of forgot which tool did what, and I'm like, oh, this is a drill bit thing. I can put a hole through a wall with this. I did, and then I realized everything that was supposed to be used for the drill, I had to kind of finagle to make everything fit properly. What else happened? My mom and my siblings were in town. That's always good to see them. We went to go see the TMNT movie, and and since I have 3 other siblings, we kind of dressed up in our respective colors. I'm Leonardo because I'm the oldest, I think. Possibly, I don't know, but it was the color scheme: red, blue. Oh, my sister was red. My youngest brother was purple, and my first brother was orange, and the colors match very well. Very, very well. It was also a good movie. Would definitely recommend to see it if you haven't.
Right when I find the movie theater in this town, I sure will.
You don't even know where the movie theater is? Wait a minute.
There is nothing out here.
But bars. There's nothing but bars and nothing.
I clearly got to go to downtown to figure something out because where I am, cute little town.
No, it sounds like you're with your neighbor's courage because you're just in the middle of nowhere. But I know you came up with you have a question for us today.
After going through those cute little questions, I think I finally chose one just so I can, embarrass a few people
Just
anonymously, of course.
an announcement, yes, because
Anonymously, of course.
can't be spending
Uh,
people's business around.
no, but I am about to get a couple people from college with what are you willing to try sexually?
Oh God. Oh, why?
Yep, I'm telling
No,
you.
where you at?
We're
No,
bringing
I need you
yes,
right now.
we're bringing
Wait.
up. Yup. So his number can get updated too. Yup. I kept the
No,
list. Sure
you,
did.
she kept the Aggie wing list. So you want to explain what this list is before we get into this question for real?
So this cute little list is
I,
from our freshman year of college, where we, for some reason, decided to sit down and write a list of all the things we were willing to do sexually. The more things you've already done, the more things you cross off that list.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not. I can't tell my sister about this episode. This just can't be.
No, see, now I gotta just, everyone needs to watch this episode. I'm gonna have to put it on blast.
Please don't. Please.
Gonna have to put it on blast.
This is definitely not going to be a family episode, but let's get it to it. Yeah, what's on this list?
Okay. So, trying to keep it as PG as possible, I'm going to use the original writer's wording, which was the deed. That is obviously the actual act of going through. I'm trying to, keep PG. There's no way to make this one PG, so oral. We're just gonna have to, get that one out. They called this one Hand Ninjas.
Yeah. I think the PG. I don't even think I can make this PG no matter how much I try. So just go on with it.
Yeah. Hand Ninjas was the cute way of saying fingering. Yeah. Taking someone's clothes, and then we have stripping, which is giving someone your clothes. That one was wild way to say that. Face hole to the cup is a wild way to say.
Whoa.
That is a wild way to say that. Honestly, that's worse than just going ahead and saying it.
Face hole to the cup?
Yeah, they drew boobs on the side.
Okay.
See, you weren't going to get it.
No, not at all.
Desert humping, which is just dry humping. I don't know why they didn't just put dry humping. Using toys, doing the deed in the shower, doing the deed in the car, sending nudes, phone sexy times, skinny dipping, threesomes, public indecency, and doing the deed while under the influence, whether that be weed or alcohol, which we had both potheads and alcoholics in our group at that time.
This is true.
We were like 5, clearly, because that was the wildest way to describe half of that.
What do you remember what your count was at that time? Does it say what?
It's okay. Hang on.
Oh God. See, I'm gonna get myself in trouble by asking these questions, but I guess this is what we're here for, and this is why Noah needs to be here.
Honestly, we didn't even update your number, so you're getting got after this. I want you to know we haven't updated your number. The Niha is on 3.
Niha's on 3.
Captain V, who is with the Niha, is on. Honestly, she should be on 3 if the Niha is on 3.
Okay.
Little Red was on 5 last time I got that information. I have no problem saying it because it's me. I was on 3, but then again, I updated it over time, so that's why I'm on 3 now. I wasn't on 3 at the time.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like 3 back then is kind of wild. Just one. Never mind.
The Niha was lowest when we started this. Crooked Kunai, because I ain't gonna put nobody's business out there, was on 8 last time we had this conversation. And you again are getting caught once this is over because you need to update yours. I will be dropping it in the chat to update your number.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I don't think my numbers. No, it's definitely.
No, we haven't
It,
updated your number since freshman year, sir. Your
yeah.
number, your number is the only number that don't make sense right about now. I know you got the saint out of these numbers.
What you mean? I am definitely a saint of some
You are
form
not
of
the saint
fashion.
out of these numbers. So now that we are older, we get to add real adult stuff to it because that list was just sad.
I just can't tell anyone about this episode. Jordan, you might just get the first episode to be on the Patreon. That's actually behind a paywall. That is something.
You should have known I was going to do it to y'all.
I forgot what questions were here. I can't even lie.
What are you willing to try sexually?
All right. I'm not even gonna lie. The two things that come to my mind off the top of my head is handcuffs and doing it with a whole bunch of ice around.
Ice?
Ice, yeah, ice.
Kind of freeze.
I don't know what it is about it, but it does something to me. How detailed do you want me to get into this? Because
because I'm like, how much ice are we talking?
I don't know, but the reason why I say ice is because there's being aroused and having a cold hand touch me, it's exhilarating. So
like a tub of ice, a bucket nearby, like
just a bucket nearby. Like your hands just need to be cold, and I'm good.
that's wild. I might have to see what that's about. I ain't never think of that. That has never crossed my mind. I ain't never think of that.
Yeah, no, I stumbled upon that one. I'm like, wait, and then I tried it again, and then I look stupid doing this, but okay. Next time.
I'm in the complete opposite direction. I got candles.
You got candles, like candles dripping on you. Like what are we doing with these candles?
Yes, you got to make sure you got the right candles. For anybody who watches this, please do not give yourself third-degree burns and then have to explain to a nurse why you have candle wax attached to you. Please, soy candles if you're going to use them.
Please tell me you haven't got burned actually using candles.
No, because I was smart and looked it up before I did something like that to find out you got to use soy candles, not your Bath and Body Works candles.
Okay,
before,
cool.
Again, you get burned.
Good to know. And candles is never thought about that one either. So it looks like we're swapping a little. What else you got, Jordan?
The swing. I want to see what the swing is about.
The swing? Hold on, wait. What is this? I'm innocent. I'm a saint. I don't know what.
That's
what
a lie.
this is about.
You're updating that number.
I'm a saint. Look at me. I'm in a nicely lit room. I don't look suspicious whatsoever.
Do not let this man fool y'all. The swing normally goes in a doorway if you want to get the cheap version. Where that little pull-up bar y'all can sit in the doorway. Okay, so imagine that on top of the doorway, something similar. Okay, and there's essentially like a little hammock-esque swing where the girl would sit and then he's standing and then it just it's a swing. It's a cradle.
That's what I'm hearing. It's a cradle. You're basically flying at that point.
Just a tad. I mean, the guy still has control over the swing just a little bit, so it's not like
that would be funny though if the guy just happened to be off the air a little bit and you just freeform.
You feel like you possibly could. I haven't seen it, but I feel like you could. There is one that you can hang from the actual ceiling instead of using the door, but that one's expensive.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, using the ceiling seems a little bit safer.
Yeah, you get a nice little thing drilled into your ceiling where it holds the entire weight of the swing at that point.
That's a swing. Wait. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but I just wanted to make a joke somehow related to the Mile High Club, which...
I mean, technically you could be flying for like 5 high seconds, so
Mm. That's also a very wild thing to do. Just to like, oh yeah, everyone's sleeping on a plane. Let me just grab whoever and like, oh yeah, let me just take you to this tiny bathroom.
I'm trying to figure out how they fit in the bathroom. I just got off a plane not too long ago after hanging out with Lex and X.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, that bathroom is barely big enough for me.
Exactly. So I'm like, why? Who would really want to do this? I think that's someone just wants to do it just to say, oh yeah, I've done this before, but there was no.
There's no room. I don't trust it. There's no room.
Unless you're getting with a flight attendant and they have like you're in a plane with like a bed and something, then that's doable. I can understand that.
I don't have private jet money yet. So most I got is that tiny little bathroom in the back, which again barely fits one person. Barely fits one person.
You see me, I'm skinny. It barely fits me. Like I can almost lift, if I lift my arms up, I might hit both sides of the wall. So there's no way I'm bringing a second person into
I'm
there.
telling you, they had to make those bathrooms smaller because that's exactly what's going to happen. You have no room to turn around.
You can't even be going in for that long because someone has to be knocking at some point, right?
At some point, there's going to be noise. If there's no room and you're moving, eventually you're going to bump into something and make noise where everyone is like, what's that?
And I would assume that's why you do it at like late at night when no one's like really up. If you just happen to wake someone up, that's on them. That's their fault for waking up.
That's their fault for waking up.
That's their fault. That was something. Trying to stay as quietly as possible, just in a very public area. It's something I would want to try. I have actually said I wanted to do it in the woods too.
Why the woods?
The woods, like a wild thing to say. It's like nature. It's like wow, that's a really awful thing to say. I'm gonna just continue with what I was gonna say. It's like Mother Nature. It's like a three-way with Mother Nature. You, other person, Mother Nature. You get
actually people. There's a classification for that. I forgot what the name of it was though.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think there's a group like actual like breakdown classification name for that. I just forgot what they were called.
For wanting to have sex in like
in the woods, yeah.
In the woods. I honestly just want to call them. I want to call them trolls, but I'm like that's not the right term. Wax, honey, ice, handcuffs, sexually. I don't want anything in my butt ever. Jordan.
But listen, that is not me. I don't. No, thank you.
No. Which my reasoning is just because I don't want it. Is there any reason why you don't? I think it's not healthy.
I just don't want. Just not for me.
Not for you. Okay.
I say as I'm willing to do wilder stuff, but still.
What are you? No. Now, see, now we have to get into this. What are you willing to do?
Well, see, it's not wild per se because other people like it's a whole little group, and it's normally labeled as like shibari. I think I'm saying that right. Shibari. Which is basically the people who tie other people up with ropes.
Oh. Wait, how's that different from a dominatrix? Dama something? Dom Toretto?
I mean, well, they also tie people up, but like shibari is like really like intricate tying people up. Like the way they're doing it is different from just like chaining someone to something.
I'm afraid to look this up. What?
Have at it, because
all right, so I'm learning more about my friend by the second. You like to be tied up.
Yes, I have a whole thing. There's a whole test for the things that people might like to do, and someone sent it to me, and then based off of my answers, I end up getting all of that.
Yeah, no, I think if we're thinking of possibly with the same test. I know I took that test. No, I probably didn't. But I know something that was super high on it was it wasn't role play. Well, something like role play, but like slave role play. I'm like, wait a minute, that's That's a little bit too far for me. Whipping means like go down and slave. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, that's weird. So it's this
That-
cute little test.
What's it called?
It's actually called the BDSM test. Someone sent it to me.
Oh yeah, no, I've definitely taken this test before, but let
Yes,
me
someone
figure this out.
sent it to me.
BDMS. I wish you prepared me for this. I would have actually done this beforehand.
See, I didn't know we had this type of question, or else I would have definitely sent you the test early.
Oh,
Which
got
is
you.
great because now we can use it to update your number.
With my number is, still very high. Yeah, because you lose a wing, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my number should still be pretty high because I'm a saint as I stand here in a pitch bright room.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let this man fool y'all.
Look, I'm a saint. There's nothing criminal. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. I'm just a goody two shoes. No one needs to know my business. How do you feel about furries? That's just a.
If somebody wants to do all of that, then fine. I don't know how I feel about somebody barking at me during happy fun times.
Barking is very wild. For me personally, I'm like, I can work with the tail. Don't. It's more so I'm fine watching animation of it than the real life version of it.
Mm, the farthest I'll allow is the growling part. That's about it.
Growling just sounds like a cue. Like that sounds like natural.
I was like, the farthest I can allow is the growling. I don't know how I feel about somebody, physically dressing up as an animal.
Yeah, no, that I can't do. Furries is more so for entertainment as this is very fake. These are two animals and then they do whatever they want. If I see someone start crawling on all fours and like you do you, but I no.
Yeah, that's just not something I'm gonna be into.
I'm not participating in that. I'm not sorry about it either. You guys got that. Which you just came from a con. Is there like could you tell someone was like into like furry stuff like that, or is
Yes, because
it
they
wasn't?
dressed up as a huge wolf. It was orange.
It was a orange wolf.
It was a dog thing.
Mm,
Full costume. Honestly, it looked like it came with more pieces than everyone else's cosplay there.
hmm. That's
I
very
don't know.
interesting. Do I want to out myself right here, right now? I'm like, let's go through this list. I'm like, yeah, no. Let's leave that one off.
Anyway, they don't have to know, but we're gonna update it because I'm gonna hop in the chat because I need everyone's numbers now.
You need everyone's number. So the aliases of the what 7, 8 people that's on this list.
Yes.
What do you think we should add to that list?
Now that we're actually grown ups, and that list can be, updated to sound like grown ups.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm still innocent. I'm still a child. I have no idea how to update this list.
I don't know. One of them kind of grabbed a lot of stuff when they said toys. That grabbed like a lot of things, handcuffs, toys that looked like people's areas.
like I said, this is no longer a PG.
Terrible.
I promise you, this is no longer a PG rated any episode. You can say whatever you want. You can go. You can curse. You can do whatever you want at this point.
I was like, try not to be too terrible. Yeah, no, that one got knocked off the list the moment I got a horse crop.
A horse crop?
Have you seen the horse racing things? The long stick?
Yeah, I'm the one that looks like a giant back scratcher. Yeah, I know exactly what that is.
It's in my car.
That's in your car. How are you not having fun on the weekend? What's up with this?
It's in my car.
How long have you had this? Because now I'm curious.
That was probably 2-3 years. Yeah, probably like Yeah, it's 2023, so yeah, about 3 years now.
Okay. No, I have no toys in my place. No. Well, then again, I have a lot of rope. Well, not rope, but just random string. I'm like, you can tie me up with this. But it's more like improvisation. Yeah, no, there's nothing. Like I said, I'm a saint. There's really nothing here for me.
Not you're a saint. Let's
Because
see. I do have the handcuffs. I know you said something about you wanted to attempt handcuffs. I do have handcuffs.
mm,
They're furry little black ones with red hearts on it.
no, that's adorable.
Yeah, until you
No,
can't find the key.
no. Where were you chained up
You
to?
put
Because
the key on a nightstand. Do not just sit the key down next to you. Because
mm,
the blanket has, sheets and stuff on it, and y'all start to knock it over. Luckily, I
so
could move, so I wasn't, chained to a stationary object. So luckily I could move. So getting up was an option. I wasn't like that lady in the movie where she was just,
just stuck with what?
bedposts. Yeah, no. I gotta be able to move just in case something bad happens. I have to be able to leave.
Oh, so you don't like being chained up to something that's stationary, but being chained up is.
Yeah, because emergencies happened. I don't want to have, again, we lost the key. Could you imagine emergency happening? I'm on something stationary and then now I can't move.
See, this one you have to just challenge your inner god and just break whatever you have to break. Rather it's the chain, your wrist, but something has to go. Something has to break so you can get
I
out.
like my wrists, which is why I stay on, movable objects. Things
Mm.
where if all else fails, we can unscrew it. And I just, it might be wild to tell your neighbors when they see me with it. And we have to leave out, but at least, I got to get
Look,
out.
that's understandable, but no, that's why. But no, if you have to explain, it's not a truly emergency. Just say things hit the fan. You maybe have been part of the fan from what you told me before. But things hit the fan. You needed to leave. You're here. What's up?
Yeah, mind your business.
Yeah, it's kind of like what was the game we were playing? It was something with a Wendigo. It's like, oh yeah, they're in a mountain, and girl was just like holding herself with the towel. It's like, no, you.
Until dawn.
Yeah, yeah. You said you would just leave the towel. Like, no, you need your full momentum. Exactly. You just needed to go.
See, I wouldn't have been up there. Snow and mountains, I wouldn't have gotten up there. That wouldn't have been me. I would have had to just, get the call from the city on the ground.
No, it's a nice little snowy area. Wow, that's I guess 3 of my things right there. Outside snow. Yeah, yeah, no. So I might have been up there
Random,
for
murderous, naked demon thing. Mm-hmm.
demon thing. Yeah, yeah. Look, look. Like I said, I'm a saint. I can take on a demon.
Okay. You go ahead and fight the Wendy boy. I'm going to be on the ground. I was over on the bench. I'll be over on the bench. I'm not going to fight the thing.
You're not. Yeah, look. Once I find out there is a demon there, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna be like I'm like, oh yeah, I can fix this type of person. No, I'm like, oh, there's a demon here. Where's the car keys? Let's go. Yeah. Oh, the power zone? Doesn't matter. I have a belt. Let's zip line. It's what? A long ways to go. Bring extra.
Let's see. I had to hide all of this before I went to school because they're doing some renovations on my house, so I had to bring half the stuff with me and hide the other half.
Hide the
There's
other
a there's a paddle in one of those totes back in my house. I just hope they don't go through nothing.
Oh, jeez.
Mind their business.
Hey, this is my room. I'm an adult now. Just whatever you see in here is whatever you see in here. Don't bring it to lights. Let it be. Don't touch it. Just let it be.
I hid it under my wonderful collection of Starbucks cups.
Mm.
All right, your turn. Anything else wild that you would like to try? It's ice.
Ice handcuffs. What's I'm going to try this. Your
candle.
the candle. What? I can't think of anything else super wild off the top of my head.
Well, technically, it doesn't have to be wild. They just said anything you want to try.
Anything I want to try. Going to a what is it? Not a sex house. Well, basically a sex house, but everyone's like, it's just one giant orgy basically, but it's like a event. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've been to one, got so overwhelmed, I turned around and walked out.
You got overwhelmed?
Yes, because see, it's one thing to think about it until you actually walk in and everyone is everywhere. And I'm just like, wow, they're just over there doing that. All right.
They're
Yeah.
just doing that. Yeah. I want to expect you to be overwhelmed. Mind you, I was not ever expecting you to walk in either, but
I was invited. I wanted to see. So I was like, let me just look and see what's going on. So we went. Everything was everywhere. And I was like,
everywhere was all at once. Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, this is not for me. I'm just gonna, you have fun. I'm just gonna go.
Not a fan of watching people.
Yeah, no, that or being watched.
Being watched is definitely a
Getting possibly caught, maybe. But actually, like having someone sit there and watch while I have done it once, it wasn't giving what I thought it was gonna give.
Oh wait, so you said you had someone watch, and it's like
and it was
that's
just, I don't like that.
yeah, no, I can't imagine just well, I just said what I just said, but actively just staring down at one person is like, yeah, you're doing this right in front of me, no screen, no nothing. This is like, yeah. In my mind, I would just be walking around and making like quick glances and not being able to stare for more than 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, it was kind of wild. I was like, I don't like this. This is kind of creepy.
Yeah, no, that's very murders from the
Just
setting you're giving me.
I'm like, you just sitting in the corner, just quiet. It's not giving.
Was the person doing anything like at all?
I mean, they were doing what you expect someone to do with their screen in the privacy of their own.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what also made it weird because I'm like, I don't think I like that. I don't think I appreciate that. Yeah,
No
experiment, but I will not be doing that again.
Yeah, no. I actually actively try not to show of any interest because I'm like, that just seems weird. Like in public, no. Granted, I have done it in a public area, but no one was around.
I have not. I think that is one of my last 3 on the list.
Really, you haven't done it in a public area? All right, let's out myself. Let's see. Let's go through this list. Let's see what's here.
Okay. There we go. The favorites.
The favorites.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, we were up at 11 o'clock writing this. This is wild. They kept the timestamp. It was almost 11 o'clock.
Okay.
I gotta keep a tally. I'm not gonna know if I don't.
You're not
16. It's 16 on here. I told you the number is getting updated. Okay, so the first one is the deed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1 point. The next one is oral.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's another list. I would actually like to receive oral. It hasn't happened.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I can't help them because it just don't move my spirit. I attempted. It was just not giving what it was supposed to give.
Yeah, no. One person, it was I don't even remember what they said, but it was more so like it was triggering for them from past experience. I'm like,
Yeah, and
yeah,
that's why it's no longer giving what it's supposed to give.
got you. Okay, yeah, no,
So
that's
I'm
fair.
like,
That's fair.
can't do it.
Can't. Yeah. Okay, but no, have that one's gone.
Uh, he called this one hand ninjas, and then put
Mm,
Spider-Man after it. Yeah, it's supposed.
that's yeah, no,
I guess maybe he meant like this. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take it
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
yeah, no, that one's gone too. That one's gone too.
Okay, and then we have stripping someone.
Strip. Have I done that? Yes. Yeah, I've done that one.
Okay, and then we have stripping yourself to get ready for the deed.
Yeah. The stripping myself. No. Somehow. No. Well, does this removing my own shirt count?
I mean, I guess it just said giving clothes to others. I think he was just trying to say take your clothes off.
Okay, then yeah.
This one is still funny because it says face holds a cup, and then there's a weird drawing of what is supposed to be boobs.
Yeah, done this one. Yeah, no, I can't tell my family about this one whatsoever.
This one says desert humping, which is just dry humping. I don't know why we
I
did.
actually have not done.
It says toys come to play. I'm just gonna knock that one out for myself. That's gone. That's
Yeah, with your
yeah, it's a horse crop.
horse crock. That's exactly the one I was thinking of too. Horse crock, paddle, whatever else is at the bottom of your star cup spin.
The handcuff.
No handcuffs.
Okay, and then we have skinny showering. That's just showering with someone, and I'm guessing doing other things.
Yeah, I haven't done that one.
Uh, the deed in the car.
Yeah, definitely done that one.
Oh look, you even surpassed me. Look at that.
Hmm?
Sending nudes. I haven't done that one.
Really, I have done that one. Yeah, no, I have done that one.
Yeah, making out in the car doesn't count, so I have not.
Okay, but
We
no.
have sending nudes. See, I got them. I just never sent them. So I'm gonna say no. 'Cause
Yeah, which is also really crazy because we were talking about this in the last episode, and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't. News for guys, like, there's really nothing you can really do. There's nothing that one image can really do. Me personally thinking.
phone sexy times.
The head nod was like, I disagree. I disagree. So no, elaborate your thought process here.
I mean, like, it's not as much as girls. You're right. You're right there. It's definitely not as much, but like, I've gotten ones that didn't disappoint. Like, see, I'm trying not to throw people under the bus for, if they ever come around and somehow know you or know Lo and see this. But the out the shower ones normally can work. I don't know what it is.
All right,
the out the
this is
shower
probably
ones, the out the shower ones could work. It was nice. I wasn't complaining. So now we're on phone sexy times. A very long way to say phone sex.
Yes, absolutely.
Gone. Sexy swimming. I'm guessing sex in a pool.
No, then that doesn't sound
Yeah, that sounds kind of difficult.
not difficult. It's just more like hygiene wise. Why? Well, I guess it's a pool, so it goes anywhere, wherever. I don't know.
Fun time midnight parties, which is 3+, either 3 people or more. Nope, haven't done that.
Nope, have not done that one.
You already said you did this one, so I'm marking you off.
Which one?
Public sex.
Oh yeah. My thought process is how is a car different than public sex?
I guess there's more of a chance of people seeing you that made it public.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, definitely someone was walking by, so they could. Yeah, no.
And then we have what they labeled as drunken love, which is under the influence of weed or alcohol.
No, and that's just by choice of not trying to pursue anyone under the influence.
I was
Like,
fully aware I was about to get high as a kite. Okay.
No, I've been told that that's you can't give consent under the influence of any way, so I just don't.
That's why I only hit one blunt before going in.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about the quote that I was about to use at the end of this, and like, wow, this is kind of crazy. This is the quote that I'm using for today. Well, yeah, no, I don't have anything else as of right now. What about you, Jordan?
Nope. All good.
All
We got
good.
this updated. About to put it in the
So, what number am I at now? How many wings do I have left?
7.
7. What was I at before? 8?
We never updated yours since freshman year. It was 14.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was about to say
We haven't updated it in 7 years.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, where was I at before? You said 8. I thought you said 8 before. I'm like, how did I get 8 from this? But I'm like, okay. I'm at 7 wings. Yeah, like I said, I'm a saint. What are you talking about?
Then go tell the rest of the chat to look at the episode.
I guess I have to put it up now. But thank you, Jordan, for doing this. Had a good time. Exposed myself a little bit.
I told you I was dragging everyone down with me.
All right, good to know. Good to know that when you return, that you might just be dragging people down with you. I just have to be mentally prepared for that. You are gonna return, right?
Yeah.
All right. But I guess tell the people where they can find you if you want to be found after this episode.
I'm gonna go. Yup, I'm already prepared to go through the list of all the questions to just cause havoc next time too.
Oh God! And again, you can think of your own question. You can use the catalog that's there. If you just happen to hear something, if you want to hear, it's like, hey, I want to be back on the episode. Just let me know. You
say less.
Oh God! So I'm letting the audience know right now. If Jordan comes back, just know someone's getting dragged. Someone's going to be outed some way, shape, or form, and it might just be me again. It might just be me again. But no socials, no nothing, Jordan.
No. All of my stuff is clean as possible for law school. Y'all ain't seeing nothing for real, for real.
Got you. Okay. But oh, you don't even want them to follow. You just don't want the. Oh, actually, no. For law school, I can actually understand that.
Yeah. Y'all are basically gonna see a darn near empty page. There's no point of posting y'all follows like that.
That's understandable. But before I go, it's the beginning of the month. This is something I like to do that I should have asked you to do too, but for next time. The quote of for this month is from Master Oogway. Yes, Master Oogway, the turtle from Kung Fu Panda. And the quote is, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. So that is why today is a gift. That's why today is called the present. I messed up that quote. Hold on, let me try this again. Let me see if I can get this. One of these days, will actually remember the quote. But I can't even find it right now. Oh yeah, Grandmaster Oogway. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That is why it's called the present. That's what I was trying to say, Master Oogway. Yeah, no, that's it. And what's the outro? Ask yourself, ask others, keep asking others. See you. That's it. See you, Jordan.